What's good, beautiful people out there in YouTube world? It's your girl Niecy. This is my first video, so I'm gonna try to make it quick and not be too super long. So let's go ahead and get started. I work in a restaurant. I'm a server. Shout out to everybody who works in the same restaurant as me. What's good? We on. This is video number 1, so let's go ahead and get started. Things that I don't like being a server, I'm about to just put it out there. People who order lemons in their water. I'm going to let you know right now that you may think that you just so upper class because you order lemons in your water, and that's probably what you think fancy people do, but it's not. It's really not. The only thing you are is playing yourself for being upper class and fancy, and the only thing we see you as an annoyance. Okay? I want to put that out there right now. Let's move on. People who order ranch as a condiment for everything. I don't have a problem with you liking ranch. I will put this out there, though. I'm pretty sure the reason why 100% of Americans are obese is because they eat ranch on every freaking thing. But if you are going to order ranch, please be that person that orders ranch dressing and uses it, not that person who orders ranch dressing, dip 3 fries in it, and is done with it. And please don't be that table who orders ranch dressing but orders them every single time I walk back to the table. Can I get a ranch dressing? Sure. Can I get anybody else anything? No. Here's your ranch dressing. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Can I get a ranch dressing? No. You cannot. And you're not sorry because you knew you wanted that ranch dressing before I took my happy black behind back to that kitchen to go get it. Knock it off. Okay? Team too much. That's the team you playing for. Let's go ahead and put it out there right now. Menus. I want to let everybody out there know that coming from a restaurant employee from me to you, I want to let you know that menus are not made to trick you. If you want to know if an item has onions, bell peppers, cilantro, mushrooms, I don't know, olives, I guarantee you 100% it's going to be in that menu. All you got to do is read it. All you got to do is read it. Now, if you got a question about, I don't know, paprika or cumin or something like that that you allergic to, that you can't have, that you know is not going to be in the menu, then feel free to ask me. But don't ask me stupid questions about things that are in the menu that I guarantee you are there. Ugh. Etiquette. I want to let people know that there's a certain thing called restaurant etiquette. When you go out to a restaurant, if the host tells you that there is a wait, don't get stupid with the host and go ham and be angry because there's a wait. I want to let you know something. You don't have to wait. You can go somewhere else. You don't have to wait. We do not have a gun to your head saying, oh my God, you better sit there and wait this hour and a half to eat in our restaurant. You don't have to wait. You are 100% living in a free country. You can go wherever else you want to go to eat somewhere else. You do not have to stand in our way. All right. Also, people, there's a thing called a patio. If you do not want to sit on the patio, which is outside, do not sit on the patio because that doesn't do nothing but annoy us. When we on the patio, a lot of people don't want to sit on the patio depending on the weather. Today is beautiful. There may be a bunch of people sitting on the patio, but then there also may not be. So we trying to make money just as well as other people trying to make money at their jobs. So don't come sit out on the patio and then 2 seconds later be like, oh my God, it's so cold out here, or I can't sit out here because it's too hot. You knew that before you sat out on the patio. The weather didn't automatically just randomly change. It's been that way. Okay? Knock it off. Also, when you go out to a restaurant, if you want a party of 4 or more, you need to realize that if y'all are all adults, y'all need to keep y'all table clean. I don't understand why you are 19, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old and there's food all over the table like a hurricane done hit. I don't get that. I also don't understand how a table full of grown men and women have food all underneath the table. I don't get that. What are you feeding dogs? You want to, give them the scraps? I don't understand. What is going on? Also, as a server, when I come up to the table and I ask you, do you need anything, and you tell me no, I'm going to assume that you don't need anything. But don't 2 seconds later flag somebody down talking about, can I get a ranch? Can I get a barbecue sauce? Can I get a buffalo sauce? Can I get a straw? Can I get another plate? Can I get this? Can I get that? When I was just at your table. I'm your server. I will take care of you. But don't tell me you don't need nothing and then turn around and flag somebody else down, making me look like I don't know how to do my job. Girl, bye. Don't do me. You tried it. You tried it. Don't do me. All right? Also, people, I'm going to let you know, when I'm a server and I'm sitting at somebody else's table, or I'm actually standing at somebody else's table taking their order, don't do this. Excuse me, ma'am, server lady, excuse me, can I get this? No. How about you wait? Don't do that. That is so rude because you would be so angry if somebody else was doing that while you were sitting at the table and I'm trying to take your order. Don't do that. Also, people, I work in a sit-down restaurant. If I worked at Chuck E. Cheese or John's Incredible Pizza or something like that, where we are a family fun center and we cater to children and they running around, I would not have a problem. But I work in a sit-down establishment. I'm not saying that I work at like a fine dining restaurant, but I do work in a casual upscale place. Do not have your kids running around this building like this is some daggone playground or some kind of daggone jungle gym. Don't do that. Have some control over your kids. Don't nobody want to be walking around a restaurant with a tray in their hand full of drinks or plates on their arms and your kids running around, running all up and through my legs and everything else, and I'm trying not to drop no food on them, because I guarantee y'all be the same people that your kid get hurt want to sue because you ain't watching them. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Let's go ahead and go on to drinks since we're speaking about kids. Shirley Temples are for children. Okay, I want to put that out there. Shirley Temples are for children. Okay, you a grown man or woman, you do not need to be ordering no Shirley Temple. All right, I just want to put that out there because that annoys us. That's one of the number one things that we can't stand when a grown man or woman say, "Can I get a Shirley Temple?" Girl, bye. No, you cannot. Have something else. Get you some alcohol or a regular soda. Also, speaking of sodas, if you are one of the people who order diet drinks, that's cool. If that's what you do, you watching out for your calorie intake or your sugar, that's cool. But if you sit at my table for 2 hours and you have 8 diet anythings, you need to knock it all the way off. Legitimately, you need to have you some water for the rest of your life, because you can stand up here and drink pretty much a pound of sugar, corn syrup, artificial flavors, water, brown dye number 6, and everything else. Knock it off, okay? Knock it off. Please knock it off. All right? Also, last but not least, because this video is already at the 6.5 mark, I want to put this out there. People, when you go out to a restaurant, you need to tip. Your servers, your bartenders, you need to tip. I completely understand if your service was just horrific and you don't tip, I can get that. But do not sit in my face and tell me how amazing your service was, how the food was great, this, that, and the third, and then tip crappy or don't tip. Also, when your food takes a very, very, very long time and I'm at your table and I'm explaining to you and I'm apologizing, don't take that out on me. If the service was good but the food took a long time, that's not my fault. Maybe you should tell the manager that so they can go hit up the kitchen or something, but don't take it out on me because I'm not the one who did it. All right? Let's get that out the way right now. Also, 10%. I want to put this out there. I want to get real close to you guys, and I want to let you know that 10% is not a good tip. Okay? Regardless of what you're talking. And I know that people are out there like, well, I go to church and it says you're supposed to give 10% of your earnings to the Lord. And I understand that because I am a God-fearing woman. Hallelujah. I am a God-fearing woman and I am a church-going woman. And I do understand that you want to give 10% of your money in tithe to the church. And that's all fine and dandy. But I also want to let you know that Jesus is the Most High God. And He didn't got all the glory. But I'm sitting here on earth, waking up every day. Thank you, Lord. Thanks to the power of Jesus. But I'm waking up every day to go to work. And I can't even afford to pay my bills because you tipped me 10%. What is that? You want to know something? That 10% that you're giving to Jesus and you out here sinning every other day really is not going to help you get into heaven, okay? I want to put that out there right now. So, anybody, when you tip, if your service was good, you really need to be tipping at upwards 15, 18, 20%. I'm not telling you how much to tip. I'm just letting you know that 10% is not a good tip, okay? It's really not. Sorry about you. If you don't like it, that's what it is. So, I'm going to end on this note. Thank you very, very much for watching my first video. I had a great time making it. I know you might have seen me kind of glance over here a few times. It's only because my camera screen is facing me, so I know how much time I have left. Not that I'm just in space or anything like that. So, I want to thank you very much. If you like this video, feel free to hit like and hit that subscribe button down here. If you didn't like this video, sorry about ya. Sucks for you because you're probably one of those people who like a lot of lemons in your water, or you like to harass me for ranch or flag me down while I'm at somebody else's table, or you don't know how to tip, or you don't take care of your kids. But with that being said, this your girl Nisi, and this is what won't I say. Have a great day. I'm out.